Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually a bit of a well, let's do the introduction. My name's Afrolucci, and this is X3 Terran Conflict. It has actually been a while since I recorded, which is interesting because that last episode I uploaded was actually recorded a couple weeks ago. I just didn't never got time to never got around to rendering it, and I ended up just forgetting about it till I sat down to record this one. And people are talking to me on Steam. Of course, the moment I sit down to do something, people start talking to me. Anyways, we are going to first yeah, let's head over here.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Yes,
20, 30.
because I am sick of losing transports over here. And as you can see, I only need 9 more microchips.
Entering
Microchips.
system. Unknown sector.
But guess what? If we go here, own ships, supply ship, gestation parameters, you see that there? 9 microchips aboard it. So let us transfer those and continue on with the hub plot.
Microchips transferred.
Hopefully that's the end of this little section.
Okay, this should be enough to do it. This structure is so fascinating. I understand why my colleague Balaji would have put this before his own safety. It truly is a hub, a gate hub. Here, as you can see, there are 3 sets of gates. And these reads out there seem to suggest the structure's internal systems. Oh, bright queendom.
He broke it.
All the gates have disconnected. It appears the hub is too damaged to sustain 2 sets of gates. I believe I can fix the first set of gates, but I need you to repair some capacitors outside of the hub. I'll send you the guidance information.
Okay, we're going to do that in
Your
a minute.
spacesuit has a repair laser installed, I'd imagine. Try getting in close and repair those capacitors.
Okay, and we're gonna get talking quick, just so I don't forget now, because we need more energy cells. And I've been using the hub as a little storage place for energy cells. It's set to only buy the energy cells for the cheapest it can, so we don't have to worry about spending a lot of money on them.
Docked.
Welcome back on board.
So we want
Connection to local trading
1720.
network established.
Beautiful. I'm good at math. All right, let us activate guidance and go to the first set of capacitors. So where was I? I had a thought before I showed up. What was my thought? Dang it! I need to start writing these thoughts down. If I'm especially going to keep talking about them. I even have a couple notebooks now I can be using. Anyways, we're going to continue on with this, and come on, stop moving. There you go. Can I just repair it from out here?
Object.
Yep, I have the range. What's this thing's full range, actually? Can I get that guy way over there? No, that one's too far away.
Hyperion Vanguard.
Let's get nice and close to this next guy, and we'll repair it. Now, once we get the hub, once we have these capacitors repaired, we should be able to set the at least that one set of gates to wherever we want it, so we don't have to worry about yeah, so we don't have to worry about losing ships to the Xenon patrols anymore, because that's really what's been costing me money here.
Vanguard.
The constantly having to repair transports. Near the end there, I started min-maxing it more, where I would constantly watch the sector for Xenon patrols, because of the sector collision sucks in this zone.
Unknown object.
So you really can't do anything with this zone, because transports will sometimes spin around the dock, just waiting to dock. And if you sit there, they'll be there for an hour trying to figure out how to dock to the hub docking port up there. So I just don't bother. I leave the sector and I only entered it when I saw a Xenon patrol.
Great work, my friend.
Hyperion.
I'm sure that I can get the first set of gates working again. Do you know what I think this hub is capable of? These gates can be used to intersect any other set of gates. Anywhere. Placing the hub in between them with only 3 active sets. Can you imagine the possibilities? Argon Prime, Kingdom End, and Company Pride could be made just 1 sector away from each other. Give me some time.
Of course, you notice he doesn't mention any split or Teladi sector. I'm not. Company prides the Teladi sector. He doesn't
Xenon hub.
mention any split or
Docking
parented
granted.
stations,
Autopilot
sectors.
activated.
So let's go into dock. I guess I didn't need to transfer the energy cells aboard just yet, but let's get into dock and get this done. And then I don't have to babysit the freighters anymore. Well, I might still have to babysit them a little. Because I decided not to go hunting for guns for this set of transports, so they're kind of unarmed. And docked. Now. Nope. There we go. Here.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Now what? Oh, we have to talk to him. He won't talk to us? How rude. How do we talk to him? Oh, I guess we didn't need to talk to...
You are talking?
Okay.
I have repaired the first set of gates. Unfortunately, the hub's power generator seems to be damaged, and thus the gate set can only be connected once. After that, it won't be possible to reconnect to any other gate. We must select a sector wisely.
Hello, Mahima.
I believe so. I hope so, I think. I'll need lots of materials, though. I'll prepare a list for you. Look it over, and then decide what sector you'd like us to connect to.
You are talking to the...
The gates are active.
There we go. Next, we're going to need 150,000 Teladianium and 450,000 ore. So we're going to be here for a while. But in the meantime, let us set the gates to someplace friendly. Here we go. Gate realignment. We're going to link gate set 2. We're going to stick them up here in Harmony of Perpetuity and to the south gate. Now we should... There's no fancy graphics or anything for this. Oh, there we go. There's just a linking dialogue. Well, dialogue. It's not dialogue, it's progress bar. So we're going to let that scroll by because it's working at a decent speed. And once it's done, we'll continue on. And I think I'll start up an Operation Final Fury. I won't do the whole thing on camera again unless it's a nice quick one. Most of those tend to drag on and on.
The gates are active. I require your aid in the delivery of some items.
Okay, well now we're in a safe spot, out of the way of most patrols. But what I am going to... I don't think I need to do that. So, ships. Actually, what we can do... no, we're not going to do that. At least not yet. Dockware Manager. We're going to remove microchips because we don't need them anymore. And we're going to add Teladianium. Is that where it is? Minerals? No. Is it a bio? Yep. Add Teladianium. Now it's there. So we are going to go to this guy. It's new orders. Is command. Trade. Buyware for best price. Teladianium.
Accepted.
I think we're going to crank the price way down. Don't want to be spending 100 energy cells. Let's set it to 65. That seems... 70 is a good one.
Price selected.
Now, it'll only purchase them for 70, and it'll save us some money. I think my next project should be getting a source of revenue for the hub. Because right now, I'm just sinking my own credits into it, and that's not ideal. So my next project is definitely going to be to get some station or something supplying the hub with goods to sell. Maybe a combination of stuff for the hub in the future. So have the hub sell the goods it needs itself. But then the downside to that is when it comes time for the hub to start using those goods, we won't be able to sell them. So I I think I'm gonna go with set up a booze weed plex and just stick the set up a trader that'll sell the things to the hub, and then the hub is responsible for distribution of them. And that's going to be that project. And let's go see what Operation Final Fury wants us to do right now, because that's going to be a while in the this is going to be a long,
10%,
slow, drawn-out process.
30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, jumping.
On the plus side, once we get the first set of gates working, we can then continue on with some of the other campaigns which require the hub. The only one that requires all three sets of gates working, I think, is the player headquarters, unless they reduce the requirements for that one.
Entering system. Argon sector M1. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Let's see. Dock at military base. Let's deactivate. Disable guidance for that one. We also need to start saving up for money for this one. That's going to be a long time in the works, though, because once again, money, and I'm also need to spend a lot of money as well. Did I write down how much that guy was asking for? No, I should do that off camera, though. Don't need to go revisit that guy. And right, okay, I was right. This thing goes slow.
Off.
Let's do the automatic dock. See what these guys want us to do. Wouldn't it be nice if they were just asking us to do the end of the Operation Final Fury mission chain?
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes friends aboard.
Connection to local trading.
Apparently I didn't have a
network
triflex scanner.
established.
You have fought very well, warrior, but the battle isn't over
Aww.
yet. Our hidden forward outpost has been discovered by the Kach and is under heavy attack. Clear the sector of Kach and prevent the outpost from being destroyed. Reinforcements are on the way. Deploy immediately.
That's going to be an annoying one. That's just going to involve me kiting. So which sector they want me to go to?
Jump
841.
device charging at 10%. 20.
We welcome your arrival. You will ensure our safety. Protect from enemies.
And of course it's a Corvette. Go figure.
Kach Corvette.
And look at all those fighters and a whole bunch of Corvettes. 3 Corvettes just spawned right there just for this specialman chain. I feel so special. And here comes the noise. But I'm not gonna do all this on camera because this will take forever. I will bring you right back after I'm done this, and maybe I've done a couple other things. So we have an interesting one that just showed up. It looks like the military sector is under attack. So this shouldn't be too hard. We've got tons of allied ships now converging on the enemy position, on the enemy ships. So we are just going to go straight for that Corvette, because it's the heavy hitter. If we can get it out, everything else will fall in line. So I'm going to do this one, because I don't think we've done this kind of mission before with the Operation Final Fury. So, in go the bullets.
Attention, energy low.
And I think we've done it. At least we get the reward for this guy. That's the main important thing, is if you go after the big guys, you get the bigger rewards right away. And kaboom.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 5,000 credits.
Oh, that poor fighter's gonna die.
Target is now in firing range.
Well, not much we can do to save it unless... Nope, he's dead. All I can do is go in there and kill things.
Energy low.
Come on. A lot of frame rate drop now, just because there's so much action going on. There we go.
Car.
And kaboom.
Car. Scout.
And okay, just scout craft left, just around us as well. This should be fine. How's our shields doing? Shields are not holding as well as I'd want them to.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Car. Scout.
Shields still dropping. How many more do we have to kill before we start getting our shields back? Shields still dropping.
Missile closing.
Okay, it looks like our shields are sitting at 45%. Nope, we're down to 44. I'm not too worried about the missiles because they're small ones.
Car. Scout.
Shields down to 38%.
Alert. Missile closing.
Damn, how many fighters are there still? Okay, at least we're thinning their numbers. Okay, I need to fix this.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Needle.
Okay, ally fighters are in the fight.
Car alert. Missile closing.
31%. We have won the fight. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alert. Missile closing. Sting. Car. Scout. No enemy. Asteroid.
Is that it?
And putting yourself in the face of the enemy. Return later, warrior. We will have harder tasks awaiting you.
Okay. Oh, and I did rent Talati Supply Albatross. It's going to be the start of my complex to what's the word I'm looking for? The complex to get the money to my to the hub. So it's going to be responsible for that. And where I got a bunch of stuff to sell, so I'm going to go do that. Conveniently, there's a equipment dock there for me to sell them at.
Autopilot activated.
And I think I'll do that on camera because we're running out of time in this episode. So I'll do that. And I think no. Yeah, I'm not going to have a lot of time. On the plus side, we're already down to 145,000 Taladianium required. How much money is the hub used? A bit more than I will. Not much in comparison. I already have a complex drawn up, and I'm using the complex calculator. I already have one drawn up. I know what my end goal is.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes friends aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
It's a bit out of my price range, but it should. Once we start getting it going, we will have a. It'll start making me money, hopefully. Yeah, the complete station I want to set up is 70 million credits, and I only have 20. About, yeah, 25. So we'll build, as we build it, we'll eventually be able to afford more and more of it. And right, I was going to sell those extra missiles. So do I have any of these? Want to keep that? Want to keep that? I want to keep that. Keep the mosquito missiles for now. Sell the
Thunderbolt
thunderbolts.
missile sold.
Where's my ammunition? I know I have some of that. Can I sell that? No. Actually, do I have any ammunition? Energy bolt train gun ammunition. Yeah, I do. Where can I sell that? Can I I do it here? No, it is otherwhere. Here we go. Sold. Available. Okay, it looks like military outposts might accept it. So 8. Let's go to CEO Sprite. And I'll try to sell it there. But that's going to be it for this episode. We are out of time. In the next episode, I will have a bunch of progress made on the
Docking granted.
what
Autopilot
am I going to call it?
activated.
I don't know what I'm going to call this next
Jump device
complex.
charging at 10%. 20. 30.
I shouldn't have done that. But yes, I will
40,
see you guys in the next episode.
50%.
Bye.
60.